This advice will change you for the better. My name is Conrad Profits. Welcome back to a new YouTube channel or a new YouTube video. This one's going to be quick. I just want to go over a few things with you guys. Started just amplifying this into my life, and life has changed for the better. What I started doing is, when you guys encounter negative thought, say it out loud to yourself. Because once you say words out loud to yourself, it is a lot more clear. What do I mean by this? Like if I say oh, I care so much about this person's opinion in my head, and if I say it out loud, it's just a lot more pure. It's so silly when I say it out loud compared to when it's in my head. Let's say, I have a negative thought going in the trading day. I'm going to say, what if my setup doesn't align? What if this strategy doesn't work? Instead, flip it. When you say it out loud, say this strategy is going to work. Everything's going to work out in my favor. I'm a disciplined and profitable trader. Yada yada yada, going on whatever you guys are doing with right now. Just say things to yourself out loud, because what that does, it helps your mind filters it more clearly rather than your head, and your mind starts to listen to the words when you speak it out loud instead of keeping it in your head. So if you come across a time where you're in a negative state, start saying positive things to yourself out loud. Like, shoot, bro, sometimes I walk around the gym talking to myself because sometimes I'm in a negative state, and I just start saying a bunch of positive things, and that helps me continue to be in a positive state. Because when you're negative about something and you continue to be negative, oh, I have to wake up, oh, I have to go to work, oh, I don't have this in my life yet, this isn't working out for me, I don't have this amount of views, I don't have the urgency or discipline, or I'm procrastinating a lot, all this other nonsense that you're saying to yourself. You're putting that out into the world, you're putting that out into the universe, you're putting that out into God, and what that does, He's going to give you exactly what you feed back. So you're going to continue to have negative stuff going on in your life. You're going to continue to think negatively when you bring negativity out, and it's just feeding a loop. So flip the script and be positive, because what that does is going to start bringing positive things into your mind. It's a lot easier to be negative, but nowadays, about whatever you're trying to get into, you can easily be negative about whatever scenarios. But if you flip that script and continue to be positive, you will get positive things into your life. And not just saying it in your head, saying it out loud. Write down, let me put you guys on, write down your goals and write them down acting like you already achieved them, and read them to yourself 3 to 5 times a day, and watch your life change. I promise you, write hand on the Bible, I promise you, that will change your life. I will guarantee that. It literally talks about in the Bible something about saying words out loud, and it betters you. It filters in your head way more clearly than the negative thoughts in your head, and it will become your reality, because you're bringing out positivity out into the universe, and positive things will come into your life. What this proves is that how do I know this works? Because the state you're living in right now is based off your decisions. You're bringing out negativity towards the world. You have negative thoughts of this person, you have negative thoughts of this self, you have negative thoughts of what if this is going to work out, you have negative thoughts of whether trusting in yourself, not having trust in yourself. You're feeding that back into the universe, and you know what you're going to get back? The same thing. So flip the script and believe in yourself. Believe this is going to work out. Believe I'm meant for this. Believe I deserve this. And as you continue to build on that, and no, this is not an overnight thing. This is not something that's not going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to happen over a snowball effect, little by little by little by little. After you consistently doing it day after day after day, and soon it will just become your reality, because your brain doesn't know what's real or what's not. Your mind tricks you. What do we have, 10,000 thoughts a day or something crazy like that? So the moral of the story is, bro, just think positive, and positive things will come into your life. You guys, you need to understand. I think it's one of the laws of the universe. Just the best advice I would give you: just think positive, learn the laws of the universe, do research on them, and really interpret it deeply. Write your goals down and abundantly, acting like you already achieved them, and read them aloud to yourself every day. And outside of that, when negative thoughts come into your mind, reiterate it and think of positive thoughts and say it out loud. Don't just say it in your head, say it out loud, because that's doing action. What's not doing action is just saying positive things in your thought, in your head, and your mind's not really interpreting it. But your mind interprets it when you say it out loud, because your brain confirms it even more. What I've been learning these past couple months with doing that, and my life has completely changed for the greater. Just doing the little stuff. equals into a snowball effect. You know, each time I learn things through this journey of me isolating myself and me growing my relationship with God, most importantly, putting Him first before everything that I do, I'm learning these things. And I film myself because I want to teach you guys. I want you guys to learn from what I'm learning, because I'm learning true knowledge. I'm learning the things that are leading me to be a successful person in whatever I want to do, and I'm showing you guys what I'm learning. So I'm basically just giving you guys this free advice, and I would really take advantage of this, guys, because this advice that I'm giving you is going to completely change the way you think. It's just completely change how you move every single day, and the amounts just your belief and everything. But I want to go over that with you guys. Quick YouTube video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Continue to stay strong. Keep believing in yourself no matter the circumstances, and everything will just align in your favor. Trust me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.